Hey, Jack here with Two Brothers Adventures. We're out in the desert tonight. Me and my brother Travis, he's behind the camera there. We've got 4 of our kids running down the wash there, seeing what trouble they can get into. But we just decided to come out here and enjoy the wilderness a little bit, have a fire, and play around a little bit with some new equipment and try some things. We're not experts at any of this, so we need as much practice or more than anybody. We got a lantern going. You might can hear that. That's so we can film, and there's no shadows and stuff. We didn't build a big enough fire yet to film just by firelight, and that's kind of tough anyway. So anyways, we're just 20-30 yards from the truck. We didn't hike out here or do anything like that. We're not staying overnight. We're just basically out here messing around. But we wanted to show you a few things. One of the first things I want to show you is I picked up this new pack saw. This is to go in my pack. Sometimes when I'm out hiking to process firewood, we have the big K-bar knives that you might have seen in some of our other videos that we use to process some firewood sometimes, but sometimes it's really nice to have a little wood saw. I saw this the other day at Sportsman's Warehouse, about 15-20 bucks. It's made by Outdoor Edge. It comes in this little nylon case and just slides out. It's all compact. It's very light. I'll try and get the weight on it for you. It's sturdy. It locks together with this wing nut so that it doesn't come apart or flap around on you. In the case, it comes with the wood blade is inside the handle here. I'll show you that in a minute. But it comes with a couple of hacksaw blades in the case. You can add some extra ones or whatever. They're standard size hacksaw blades. They're not hard to replace or expensive. Hacksaw blades are good in case you need to, I don't know, cut a pack frame or cut up some tent pegs or whatever you happen to find. It also will cut wood, just not as efficiently as a wood saw. You can use it to strike flint or anything else in a survival situation. But what I mainly bought it for was the compactness and the wood saw. So let's give it a try. What you do is you undo the wing nut here, and you pull your wood blade out of the handle. And as you see, it's a pretty aggressive wood blade. The handles fold out. There's a little pin over here that the hole in the edge of the wood saw hooks onto. The other side comes up into the handle over here, and you just simply turn the wing nut here down to tighten it up. So give me just a minute to get this done, and I'll cut some of this wood up here and get it on the fire there before we lose it. So as you see there, it's a nice little compact bow saw, really sturdy. I mean, I'm putting some pretty good torque on that, and it seems to be built pretty well for what it is. There's another brand out there, I'm not sure who makes it. It's called the Sawvivor. It's made out of aluminum. It's lighter than this. It's got some really good views on YouTube. So if you're interested in that, this is probably a little heavier and a little bigger, but the weight doesn't bother me in the size. So I got this one. It's also a little cheaper, and as the economy goes a little bit south, you want to choose where you're going to spend your money, and I'd rather put my money into some other things right now, but I did want this piece of equipment when I saw it. So here we go. I'm going to cut a few of these pieces of log and see what happens. It's actually the first time I've used this out like this, so let's see how it goes here. This isn't the thickest and hardest stuff, but seemed to go pretty good through that. It's a lot easier than chopping it with a knife. It's not taking too much effort to get through that. It's got a nice sharp blade. It is new, but they do sell additional blades. As you see, that's a fairly thick log. That'll take you a while to chop through. This is about the biggest that you'd want to try and maybe break somewhere, so this just makes it a lot easier. Let's see a little knot there, but let's see if I can get a good little test here. Let's see. Well, a little bit of a knot in that one, so we'll go on to something else just for the sake of time and effort. lot less effort to do this than chop it with a knife. Save some energy, save some time. I like it. First time I've used it. I'm going to cut up the rest of this here, get on the fire, but definitely think about one of these. Outdoor Edge builds it. They're a fairly reputable company. It's good aluminum and some type of a nylon plastic, but very sturdy, and I like it. I'm happy with it. Anyways, go out and check out some gear, get you some new stuff if you're able to. Get out and use it, practice, and enjoy the outdoors.